Thank you. Breaking overnight, state troopers have taken over in Ferguson, Missouri. That's what the governor decided, and things remain peaceful. People still made it clear they are upset about the shooting of an unarmed black teen there. But overnight, reporters in the area say that it looked more like a street festival. That is in sharp contrast with the violence we've seen in that area over the last 4 days, with protesters and police clashing. The concerns are this morning, though, that the violence may return.
9 on your side's Mario Ramirez live at the Live Alert Center right now with the information that's coming out this morning, and there's some fear could actually set protesters off once again. Mario?
Chris, Catherine, first I want to show you this picture of a packed Times Square. These protesters chanting "Don't shoot" with their hands raised in the air. The name of the police officer has been withheld for his safety, but we're learning it's expected to be released today. We're also learning gun sales are up across the St. Louis area in the wake of the shooting and the nights of some of that street violence that followed. Some store owners are actually reporting sales have quadrupled there, a sign of some of the turmoil surrounding these protests.
With that said, now Cincinnati has perspective on the events that are happening in Missouri. The riots of 2001 shook this community, and we've spent the last 13 years improving relations between the police and the community itself.
And in fact, late last night, Cincinnati Police Chief Jeffrey Blackwell was on CNN discussing those efforts.
When you have a crisis, it's far too late to start to try to develop relationships.
Of course, but when you do have that unrest, when it happens, and it did happen in Ferguson, then as police chief, what are you supposed to do?
You get out in the trenches and you talk to people, and you leverage your relationships with your community who know you.
You know, for some people here, watching the violence in Ferguson is a reminder of what they think is a bigger problem of police brutality.
9 on your side, Zach Pitts is live now with how people in the tri-state took part in a nationwide effort last night to make sure that their voice is heard on this issue. Zach?
Good morning, Chris and Catherine. Well, the situation in Ferguson, it is certainly hitting high on emotions for people all across the country and certainly right here at home. Take this, for example. Last night, nearly 100 people, they came out to a local church to just simply have their voices heard. The people, they filled the courtyard at the New Prospect Baptist Church, taking part in a moment of silence. The shooting death of 18-year-old Michael Brown in Ferguson has prompted events just like you see here all across the country. Pastor Damon Lynch tells us he wants people here in the tri-state area to also have their voices heard and be able to stand up for their beliefs.
There's a clear message tonight that police abuse of power has run amok, and it has to be reined in across this country.
We need to take action. We need to go out. We need to do more than march. We need to do more than just tweet about it, Facebook about it. We need to actually move.
And a small group from that church, they plan to head to Ferguson next week to share stories and simply help out in any way they can. Reporting live, Zach Pitts, 9 on your side.